All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's debrief here for a second, and I'm going to walk you through the steps that we just talked about on the slideshow. So if you are a student or if you are a teacher, you will click here, and you can see that there's several ways, since I already have an account, you can sign up using EdPuzzle, or you can sign in through Google. And if I click on my Google username, I can type in my school or organization. So I will do that. You can type in the grade level that you teach. Just will make it easier to search for content, and then the subject that you teach. That does not mean that you can't search for other things. This is just helping you to navigate. Agree to the EdPuzzle's terms and services. And you can see this is one of my EdPuzzle pages. All right, so what is it you want to do next? Well, if you are teaching a class, you are going to want to add classes. So I could go over here to my classes, and you can see that I've used some of these already for different courses. If I want to add a new class, I can invite my students through a Google Classroom. So if you have your Google Classroom already set up, if you're a school that uses the G Suite platform, or like for me, sometimes I have multiple classes, multiple preps, such as a regular Math 7 and advanced Math 7. So oftentimes I like to just create my class. So let's put MIT 885 example class 1. And you can, what I usually do is if it's Math 7, I'll put the periods that they are. So let's just put period 1. Usually go with the classic and then create class. Now there's many different ways, ladies and gentlemen, that you can invite students to your class. All right, so if you invite students, you can give them this code, which I have found to be easiest in the past. You can also copy this link and share it to them on your platform that you use. Like for me, I will use Google Classroom, so I could just post a link to the classroom, or I can share via email if I would like to. You can also, as I said from the beginning, just download your Google Classroom. And as new kids enter your Google Classroom, you can just update the Google Classroom on EdPuzzle, and it will automatically load those kids into the Google Slideshow or into the EdPuzzle.